Hi. So, I figure seeing that I'm asking all of you to make videos, tell me about whatever experiences you're having. Um, I should I should probably open up about myself. Um, Normally, I guess on YouTube, you take an idea, take a thought, take your video, and you can cut it up, edit it, make it sound like you had the idea the entire time. Like the idea that you're saying was, fully perfect. It was 5 minutes of constant speech, and you kind of lose a little bit of the touch, a little bit of the personal touch that you would have, I guess. So I'm just gonna run this. Um, Today started with a phone call from my dad, and he'd called my mother, and my father doesn't live with me. My parents got divorced a couple years ago, and he called her, and I heard her saying, "I don't know. You have to ask him. I don't know. You have to ask him." And I knew what it was about. I knew what it was about. It was obvious. So my phone rings, and he picks up the phone. I picked up the phone, and he was like, "So, I saw this picture on Facebook." I'm like, "Really, really? This is what this is about?" On my Facebook page, I have a picture of me from the other night at the Monster Ball. Um, I had a pair of really tight pants on, and a leather vest, some fur over that, and a really awesome mask. And he just absolutely went off on me. And he first asked, "Is this like, what is it supposed to be? Is this your coming out? Your coming out picture?" And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm, you know, freaked out at this point. I'm at work. So I go into the back of our office where it's a little more private. And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he proceeds to ask me if I have girlfriends. And I said, "Yeah, yeah, I have girlfriends." "Well, are you hooking up with them? Are you having sex with them? Or are you picking out their purses?" And for a father to ask their son that, there's the, "Oh, we're kidding around, male bonding" thing, and then there's the questioning, which I don't know. The word escapes me, but how could you do that to your child? How could you even just ask that question? First off the collar like that, that's rude. That's just rude. And second of all, so after that, I'm like, "Dad, I have girlfriends. They're my friends." That's what goes on. Then he asks me, "Well, which team are you playing for? Are you playing for Team A? Are you playing for my team? Or are you playing for Team B, the other team, those other guys?" And I told him I was playing for Team A. When you're in that kind of a situation, it, you kind of just say what's safe. It's that fight or flight thing, and I ran. I retreated as fast as possible. Then he asked me, "Well, are you having sex? Are you having sex with guys or girls? Are you fucking girls or guys?" How bad is it when your own father can't accept you for who you are? That they have to ask that question. That that they can't figure out, because I know that if he does know, which he probably does, he's probably scared about it. But you can't think of a more tactful way than calling me over the phone about a picture of me on Facebook, asking me if I'm having sex with guys or girls because you're worried. That's your response? How could you do that? Today was one of the worst days of my life. So, I was pissed off. I was absolutely pissed off. And then I talked to a bunch of people. And by the way, all of you who are watching this, who've been commenting on the videos, commenting, retweeting me on Twitter, or just tweeting at me on Twitter, you guys are amazing. I'm not making eye contact, by the way, because I find it really weird talking to a dot. So I'm just kind of spewing it. So don't think I'm being rude. I'm really not. But I went for a walk and put some stuff up on Twitter, and I've never felt better about doing this project as I have today, because it's people like my father that we need to teach. And yeah, I can't say things that I should be saying to my father right now because I'm not ready for it, he's not ready for it, and that would just be that would be way too much right now. But if I can help one person who's feeling like I did today, which I would not wish upon my worst enemy, but if I could help one person who's feeling like this, if I can give them their own little place where they can just say what they want, feel how they want, and know that they're not going to be judged, I something good has happened. Something good. I've done this for a reason. And that made me feel good. So, like I've been saying, thank you. Thank you for anyone watching this. Please make your own video. Um do whatever you do to make this project happen, to make this project bigger. So, in a quick recap, my day sucked. It was absolutely awful. But you know what? To be absolutely cheesy, I was born this way. This is how I was born. This is what I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. So, did I have a shitty day? Yeah. But am I a bigger person for having gone through it and doing something positive because of it? Absolutely. So, comment, reblog. And if you're feeling anything like I felt today, send me a message. You have Twitter information here. You have any kind of other information here. Get at me somehow. And just know that you're not alone. Because we're all in this together. And it's okay. So, love you guys.